I got some cookies for us to share.
I completely appreciate the concern, but you don't have to babysit me. I'm completely sober. Getting there, at least.
If you'd rather be home, you can leave. But if you would like to stay, I'd enjoy your company.
What? Since when?
Well, since I listened to Sonny's grief and regret for about an hour. You know how sometimes you don't realize you're doing something until you see someone else doing it?
Yes, I know that.
That's what happened. Sonny is shredding himself from the inside out over what happened to Michael, questioning every decision he's ever made, including starting the business to begin with, right up until the point he pushed Kate out of the way of that bullet.
Is that what happened?
Unfortunately, yes. I mean, you can imagine Carly's reaction to that, right?
I would imagine she went crazy, yeah.
She did. She ordered Sonny out of Michael's life, told him that he didn't deserve to be Michael's father. And that just wasn't in the heat of the moment. I mean, she meant that. She is that vindictive. Never mind what Michael wants, you know, or the fact that he needs his father just as much as he needs his mother. Anyway, I was saying that, settling into my comfort zone of, you know, always judging Carly, and then it hit me. I have no room to talk because I've been doing the same thing to you.
Robin, those are completely different situations.
Not really. Two mothers keeping fathers away from their children. I mean, me holding you to positions that you took before this baby was even conceived. You know, not really making any allowances for the fact that months have passed and you might feel differently about it. Is that possible? Have your feelings changed about this baby?
No more mixed signals, no more back and forth. I owe you that much.
Lulu, I don't have a problem with back and forth. I like it. It means my foot's still in the door, okay? Seriously, listen, if the dinner thing, it feels like a lot of pressure, you know what, it's no problem. We'll forget about it, we'll call it a night.
Running out on this is not going to change anything. We would still have this conversation
Maybe
tomorrow.
not, no, maybe we wouldn't, okay? You might sleep on it, your perspective might be different in the morning. It wouldn't be the first time.
I know my own mind, and I am not changing it. Logan, straight out honest. I like you. I think that you are a great guy, but I am done talking myself into an attraction that I just don't feel.
You fake being attracted?
No. Not at first, but after time, things just changed. And they're not going to change back.
How can you be so sure about that?
This isn't a rash decision. It's not a reaction to something. This is something that I've thought about for a long time. I had to. I can't keep jerking us around.
Well, Lulu, I still haven't heard a valid reason why you're blowing me off. Okay? Now, if you're going to be honest, you need to go all the way with it and tell me. Just tell me.
Haven't I hurt you enough?
No, if this is about you choosing Johnny over me, you need to woman up and you need to say so.
So you were with Lulu when Michael was shot?
I found her at the Haunted Star.
So all's well in paradise?
Hardly. We had a huge fight.
You want to share?
It depends. Do you really want to know, or are you storing up future ammunition?
I can't even believe you just said that. Of course I want to know, John. If it concerns you, it concerns me. I love you.
I know that. Basically, Lulu said that I was lying to her, not letting her make her own choices, that I was jerking her around. She says 1 minute I'm pushing her out of my life, and the next minute I'm jumping back into hers.
Is she right?
Somewhat. But she does the same damn thing to me.
Sounds like a recipe for a headache. What's the deal, John? I mean, what's really going on with this girl?
I'm not gonna lie and say I don't care about her. I do. And I know she cares back, but she's scared. Who can blame her? I mean, look at my life, my crazy family.
Hey.
Present company included. But seriously, I mean, sometimes you look at the fire and you know how bad it's gonna hurt when you get burned, but you can't help but stick your hand in anyway. If I was, I don't know, what, noble? I'd hurt her so bad that she'd have to write me out of her life for good. But honestly, I like waking up and knowing that she's in my life, and maybe I turn a corner and she's there.
Do you want my opinion?
I have a choice.
You want Lulu in your life? Keep her. Just don't fall in love, John. Because if you do, you might as well eat your gun.
What do you mean, nothing anyone can do? I'm sure Michael's case isn't hopeless.
I'm not a doctor. I'm not qualified to give you an accurate prognosis.
Yeah, but you know something, Elizabeth.
Jax, I shouldn't even be discussing this with you.
You know what? I'm not going to mention your name to anyone. So whatever assurances you need, consider them made. Please, help me help my wife.
When Michael was on the table, it was clear the damage he sustained was as serious as it gets. There was a bullet lodged in his brain. He almost bled out. The only reason he's still alive is because no one is more amazing in the operating room under pressure than Dr. Drake. Jax, I was there when Michael's test results came back. And I heard Patrick telling Robin that Michael's coma is permanent.
Permanent. He's not going to wake up again.
I'm just telling you what I heard.
Well, she knows.
What do you mean?
Carly. Somebody must have told her, right? Which means this certainty that Michael is going to wake up is denial. Carly can't face the fact that Michael's already gone.
I understand why you're angry. I respect it. I deserve it. I would change my life.
I don't want to hear your remorse. I'm not interested.
Okay, listen, I get that you're mad.
I am mad as hell. And don't try and talk me out of this.
I'm not. I'm just saying you need to prioritize. What's more important? Ripping into Sonny or keeping the peace for Michael's sake?
You understand this? I don't care how sorry you are or how much regret you have, because it's empty and I've heard it before. And I can't spare any sympathy or compassion for you because I need it for that little boy in there. The little boy who's recovering from brain surgery because he got shot on your watch. Sonny.
We're clear about that, Carly. But why don't you tell me where Michael would fit in here?
Well, he can't really speak for himself right now.
He would want me to be with him.
Sonny's right.